Hello and welcome back to another episode of Redstone for Dummies. I'm your host, Bloggers, and I actually came across something a little weird today. I was searching the tube of you, and I realized that Java has a lot of brewing stations, Bedrock has a lot of potion brewing stations, but does no one post. My goodness. My words all over the place. Does no one make potions on Ps4? That's just bollocks. So today, I thought, why not? Let's give it a crack. Now, I played around with a design for about, 20 minutes. So we'll just jump into it, see how we go, and if it turns out good, well, there's your video. Okay, so we're not going to be brewing. Just look at me. Look at me right now. Making videos is stressful. That's what I'm putting this down to. Continue. Anyway, I'm not going to be brewing every potion known to Minecraft, but I will be poaching. I should just continue. Never happened. Some of them. We'll be doing only some of them just because, why not? And like I said, not a lot of thought's been going into this video because I had a little hard time. I will admit, a little bit of a hard time deciding what I was going to do today. So what I'm going to do is have a little think about what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do this, and then we'll get into it. Yes, I think I like that. It's more of an art gallery than a potion brewing stand, but what I could do then is have the items in here, and also maybe what the potion is on signs below, or what it creates, maybe? Could do that. Also, with this I'm going to make some sort of indicator that, where the items are coming from, where it's empty. So the lights are on, you still got stock. Lights are off, stock is kaput. So what I'll do now, just very quickly, so all around here, the hopper line, have the droppers facing up. That's all the way around. What I'll do now is I will grab all of these. Starting with, we'll go nether wart first, because that's a big deal. Cast here, fermented spider eye, magna cream. You got sugar. Oopsie daisies. You know what? What I might do. Didn't make it big enough, and I couldn't be bothered. So I'm going to do it the lazy man's way. I think it was sugar that I took out. Just put that one there. And have the status effects on this side. Okay, so we're going to go redstone, gunpowder, and some dust. So status effects, potions, nether warts, and that is looking pretty lame, actually. I'm not a creative type when it comes to making things look good, but I guess I shall continue on. Okay, so just filling these in now, and then I'm going to work out the way of how I'm going to set up the light indicators, which, to be honest, I think is going to be it's going to be the easiest part of this thing. So what we Take some white blocks just to separate the colors. Give me that, give me that. And repeater maybe? I think that's all I'll need. So I'm going to come up like that. We want to take a swing signal out of that. Boom. Put you on that. You there, repeater. Look at me go. Look at me with a bad self. Alright. And now once all that's empty, light is off. See, I think it's even if it's one in there. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to do that all the way around. I'm not sure what it's like on Bedrock or Java Edition, but I'm pretty sure on Ps4 that this mechanism isn't tileable, like if you had the redstone lamp there. Pretty sure. Grab that as well. Yeah, that'll light up. Okay, so yeah, so it's not tileable. Alright, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the same thing all the way around, and I'm going to do that off screen so it doesn't bore the hell out of everyone. Yeah, actually no. Let's do time lapse time. Okay, so that is all done and completed. I also took the liberty of putting item frames inside here because these droppers is what you'll fill up, and obviously when this lights out it means it's empty. Alright, so you need a way to refill these, restock these. So what we'll do is you can just put the item frames here. And voila. You have it there, have them here. Doesn't really matter. Or you could try just remember it off by heart. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, that is the easy part done. Alright. Now, so now we need to work out. Well, the first bit's easy. The fuel. Pretty much do the same thing as we've done over here, I guess, with the fuel. And we can have it down one just like that as well. Dropper. Not gonna let me do it. There. Awesome. Right. Hide that stuff away. We can put a button there. Oops. Fire it off. It's not going to be the same. You know what? Instead of having that all there, why do I keep doing that? Let's do this instead. Alright, so we'll come up one. They shouldn't interlock. No, that's fine. Okay. I have no idea how far up we're going to need for this, so I'm just going to do that. And keep doing it. So what? Just put the dropper here for the fuel. Idiot. Like that. Alright. And we can do the same setup there as we did over here with the... Oh, goodness. When it comes to the indicator light, so what was it? It was comparator, torch, block, torch, redstone repeater. Redstone repeater, which is here. I think that's correct. And that way we can just mold these across like there. Do like that. Top this up. Awesome. Hide that as well. Hide that. So it's just that. More across the match. And I'm pretty sure I still got the bullet. Yep. Here. Indicator should come on. Look at that. Perfect. Where's the sign? Sign. Button. And you're gonna need another. Uh-oh. Where are they? There we go. Never mind. I found it. It was here, wasn't it? There. That worked. Okay, never mind. Alright, sweet. Put that there. Okay, now we need the water. Now we need to figure out a way. So I still want the indicator light, but I still want to. Yeah, I still want the indicator light. Sorry about that noise too, by the way. I accidentally bumped my knee on the table. Okay, so I still want the indicator light, but also want only drop a certain amount of water bottles at a time. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have this little type of setup in here. I've got a redstone lamp in here just to make sure that turned on a comparator. So what we're going to do here is, so ideally indicator will be above the piston, even though the piston's behind the wall. So that's what I do, and I'm hoping that that's the correct time for it. So it'd be like that, then you have your redstone lamp hither, bring this across like so. I'm going to do this because I'm struggling to come up with a better idea. That looks pretty bland. Anyway, alright, so now the trick is to get that light to work. Now this shouldn't be too difficult, so should have done that. Maybe. Alright, so what am I going to do here? I'm going to possibly need that as well. Alright, so comparator, of course, out of the chest. Just going to power that block, take that out of that. Bit of redstone dust here. Here. And that hopefully will power that. So yay! Did something. Alright. Now it's just a matter of filling that up with bottles. What's left in here? Nothing. Okay. Let's get rid of all this junk. Some pretty sure. Let's take all of this. Just really wish there was like a quick select for these. Anyway, better put that on. Okay, where's the chest? Chest is here. Fill this bad boy up. Okay, now, any luck, when I press this button, 3 bottles should show up in here. Let's do it. 1, 2. Bollocks. Ah, I see, okay. Because it's coming out of the chest into the hopper. So the first time you put it through, it's only going to give you 2. But because there should be, if I'm correct. Yep, there it is there. So it doesn't give you enough time for that other one to get through in time. So first time you put it through, there's going to be only 2 bottles there. But from now on, after that first one, you should end up with 3 every time. Awesome. Let's make something out. So what do we got? We got 3 bottles of water in there. Okay, so let's go nether. Let's make a fire resistance potion. Let's make it a splash. And then, as usual, brewing takes a while. There's another wart. Making an awkward potion. Here comes the magma cream. Very slowly. Eventually. Sometime soon. Nearly there. Got it. There should be your fire resistance. And the gunpowder. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Brewing, and there we go, splash potion of fire resistance. How cool is that? Just take him out, redo it, 1, 2, 3. Is that even working? It's working, alright, and then, yeah. Let's start pressing random things and hope for the best, I guess. Let's shove one of those in. Let's, why not? Let's do some of this. And that works a treat, actually. So yeah, I think I'm going to call this the lazy man's brewing potion, because it's not very well thought out and there's a lot of materials in use, but I like it. I mean, it doesn't take very long to build, or even guesstimating like I did, it didn't really take long to build. I mean, I think this whole video has taken half an hour to make, probably a little bit longer, but you know, I mean, there's nothing real fancy about it. We got potion of leaping. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, and unfortunately that's all the time I have today. This is actually quite a longer video than I was expected, but if you liked, hit the like button, share it, and caress the subscribe tab, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!